Welcome back to another Trade Journal video. This is Trade Journal number 52. It's officially been 1 full year of documenting my trades every week, and I will be doing a 1-year recap video in the future going into what strategies have worked for me, how much I've made, and what my goal for next year is. So be on the lookout for that video. I will also be taking off the next 2 weeks from these weekly videos, but then we'll be back at it after that. And before I jump into this week's trades, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm on the road to hopefully 500 subscribers before the end of the summer. So now jumping into this week's trades, the only trade that I had for this week was on MRNA or Moderna, and what I had was a poor man's covered call. So I took this trade last Fridays when I got into it, and what that means is I bought a leap call option or a call option with a very long expiration, and I'm selling weekly calls against it. So I also sold a call at the $290 strike price right here at this blue line for a max profit of $920. And as you can see here, Monday the market moved above where I was selling my call, kind of pulled back a bit and then continued higher. I actually ended up closing out this trade on Wednesday for a total profit of $1,200. Pretty happy with that $1,200 return over 4 days. Didn't want to stay in the trade longer and see what ends up happening with the price. Because MRNA was already so high, I thought it might pull back. I was tempted to get into another trade on MRNA after closing this one, but again, I wanted to wait for a bigger pullback. But in hindsight, it looks like I could have got into that trade if I wanted to, and it would have made money. I have no trades for next week on MRNA currently, but I'll be looking for a pullback to get in again. The trades that I have now for next week are the first ones on APPS. So what I have on APPS is a covered call. So I own 100 shares of APPS at $72 that I ended up getting assigned on a while back, and now I've sold a call on it. So I've sold a call at the $72 strike price for a max profit of $45, and this contract expires next Friday. So hopefully APPS continues higher and gets a lot closer to $72. They also have earnings in about 2 weeks. The other trade that I have for next week is on AMD. So AMD, I have a poor man's covered call. So again, that means I own a leap option with a very long expiration, and I am selling weekly calls against it. AMD has earnings next Tuesday, I believe, and I sold this call at the $93.50 strike price for a max profit of $243, which works out to be about 6%. If the price does go above this strike price, I could make somewhere between 6 to 8% on this trade, so pretty happy with that. But we'll see what happens. Earnings will most likely cause a move up or down, but a slightly bigger move than normal. Those are all the trades that I have for this week. So total profit for this week was $1,200 from MRNA, and right now for next week I have $243 set up on AMD and $45 on APPS for a total profit of $298. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below and I'll make sure to answer them. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in 2 weeks.